There you go. It's not there anymore.
Oh, I wasn't thinking there was anything wrong with it. I was just thinking it looked like, because in the game that I'm playing, I'm mining iron and I'm picking it up like that, and it looked like a piece of iron. I was like, oh, I gotta get. That's not the same screen. That's not my game screen.
Now you don't have the urge to go picking things up. Oh, hello, welcome. Sorry for my absence last Sunday.
I don't think I've ever had my window open when that vehicle turned on.
We got a scared cat over here.
Scaredy cat.
I'm just gonna mute because I'm not standing up to go close the window.
All right. Well, Jayce, would you like to introduce yourself?
I am Jayce Maxwell, author of stuff that may or may not be published ever. And I will be working on Pride and Prejudice anthology stuff today.
Oh, I've got to get started on that. And you, Kat?
Okay, first, can you hear me clearly over this vehicle?
We don't hear the vehicle anymore.
Now.
It's still going. Still rumbling out there. I'm Kat. I do things. You can find me at Kat writing. I do have writing up on Kindle Vella. My goal was to have the book published by July 12th, but I got sick. So that's not happening. If it does, it's a miracle. Because that's literally a month from now. And I don't think I can write 2 chapters and edit a book that fast.
Right. And I'm Craft, and this is my channel, and I write things. I've got a couple things published, and Wednesday's Twitch stream, I was like, okay, I'm tired of editing. I need to write, and then I ended up editing the chapter before I could write it. I still don't know where I'm at and where I want to go with it, so I guess we're editing today. Because I really need to get that book done. A, so it can go up on Kindle Vella, more chapters can, and B, so I can get it to Jayce so he can edit it. And I can actually maybe get it out this year. Maybe. Big maybe. But it's a thing. I can get you half of it right now, Jayce. That's about as far as that's going.
But for a developmental edit,
you need the
that doesn't work.
I know. I know. I'm just like, I want to just send him stuff. It's not going to happen that way. All right. So we had Mary come on in. Hello, hello. And Sage. Yeah, it's a mood. Well, I was like, I pulled out my book and I was like, surely as I was writing, I like wrote down what I was writing, and yeah, I'm 4 chapters behind. So I got to edit the notebook before I can even get to, fuck it, whatever. We'll edit. It's fine. We'll just edit. My brain can't handle much more than that today anyway, with hangover brain going on. So it's a thing. Just to remind you guys, we will not have a stream next Sunday because I will be floating down the river if it's still high enough to float. Otherwise, I don't know what the fuck I'll be doing. But I won't be here and I won't be in this town. Taking a much needed vacation.
My father's morbid.
What?
I'll be floating down the river. Okay, Ophelia.
Well, I had a coworker go to the river last weekend, and he said it was high enough to float. And then some friends of ours went all this past week, and they just got back, and they said it was low, but it was still high enough to float. So I don't know. It's a 3.5-hour drive. I'm either going floating down the river, or I'm gonna go another half hour to San Antonio. Who the fuck knows? Either way, I'm getting out. Lady of Shallot. I don't know that.
I'm not catching that reference either.
You're going to make me Google. If I can spell, I might be able to Google the fucker.
So it's Tennyson.
Look at you. You're a lot smarter than me. Huh.
I don't have the spoons for poetry at the moment.
There will be no water lilies, daffodils, or willows around this river. Just lots of rocks I hope to not hit my ass on.
But that could make it more fun.
So I'm going to the pool. Bye.
Oh, okay.
She wants to go to the pool, and I'm like, what? Maybe just float.
Speaking of floating, bye!
We all float down here.
She also, like, because she wants to go early in the day, I was like, I can just tell them I'm going to go to the pool. Like, they'll understand.
I mean,
Yep,
it
we will.
is like summertime-ish.
And they finally opened the pool up. It was supposed to be open for Memorial Weekend, but they had to wait for paperwork from the health department to like say like you're clear.
Just be warned, it's 75, so it will feel comfortable out there, but the water might be a little on the side.
They also have like you can lay out. They have
Mhm.
the lounge things and they have tables, and I might take a book with me. Who knows? So
I recommend it. And sunglasses, because books in the sunlight.
I don't have
Yeah.
sunglasses.
What? That's like summer necessity. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I want to do because
Yeah,
these
for
glasses
glasses.
but
In fact, I need new glasses.
I have a pair that is big enough that fits over my glasses.
Okay,
I do
y'all,
too, but
she literally ran out of my room and immediately put her swimsuit on. Just like, I should pay before we go. And I'm just like, oh damn, you're already in your swimsuit. I gotta change. She really wants to go to the pool, okay?
Cat's like, I'm doing a Midwestern goodbye. I'll be there in like an hour.
right.
I'm just gonna leave now because I have to go.
All right.
Have
Bye.
fun. Have fun. Don't get burnt.
Have sunscreen. So.
Nice ending. I have sunscreen. Click.
It actually is a rather nice day outside. I would like to be out there. But I know that the second we're done streaming, or if I left, I would open up a video and start watching it, and then the day would be over.
Yeah. Well, and you're like, oh, it's gonna be cold. I don't know how the weather's been up there, but like we put the pool, cleaned it out, and got it ready.
Bless
2
you.
weekends ago. Thank you. And it's been in the 90s here for a week straight. So like, bitch ain't cold anymore. We got in the first day and it's like, oh, this feels so good. It's cold. They're like, yeah, it's about to get warm. It's like, yeah, I know, but right now it feels like Washington cold, so it's great. And there's sun, so. And then I got sunburned for being out in the sun for like 10 minutes. So now we go swimming at night.
That's when you smack your arm and say, hey, indigenous melanin, do your work.
Right? Oh, dude, my daughter sunburnt for the first time in her life. And it was so funny watching her. She's like, this is not right. I'm too white. Oh no. The light's coming out more, Mom. What's wrong? It's like, no, welcome to my world. And then I like didn't burn. I tanned, but like I still peeled a little bit, just like right here on the chest. And she's like, that's not right. Hello. I should be doing markups for client or rewrites for the boss. I'm doing neither. That's a mood in itself. I was going to show y'all our 2 newest kitties, but I put technically Lily's. It's been in my room since she left. And with Kira's to have a little bit of a playtime today. And now neither one of them want to come out. So if she wakes up, you'll see kitties. If not, see them next time. One's the one I've been taking care of is 3 weeks old, and hers is 6 weeks old. So I've been having to give it milk and stuff. All right. I think my pride thing this afternoon, so I'm looking for this stuff. Okay. I definitely need to work on that, but I still don't know how I want to do it. So when is it due again?
25th, I think.
I need to write this down. So I'll probably just think of ideas while I'm out on the river and then come back and try to write it. I want to say I got one thing done this month, but everything is a work in progress right now. So who the fuck knows what will happen? At this point, who knows?
I found some stock footage.
I'm afraid to ask. That is a dad joke in the form of a video.
Or did you want beef stock? Because this is chicken stock.
Oh, you and your dad jokes. I'd say you're not right, but we already know that.
We done knew that.
All right, well, let's on that note go ahead and start a sprint so we can not work or whatever. We'll get this one going in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, motherfucker. Bum, bum, bum. All right. How did everyone do?
I actually got writing done. I'm kind of in mind blown land.
Surprisingly, I got a whole page done.
Let me see. Tools, word count. I haven't used this in a while. 288 words.
Nice. I'm just going by page count at this point. Alright. We have a Megan come in and got the bone. Sage got some cheese and rice. Yep, Merry Sundays are all about the bombs going boom. Me and my pyrotechnical life.
I believe the boom startled Sage.
Probably.
Just by the cheese and rice. So Sage, you would remember this better. What is kind of the average word count for 15 minutes dictated or read out loud? What is it?
I'd say I'd go look at last year's, but I added to it since then, so I don't know. Let me see.
Narrated. That's the word. Fucking
Oh,
A.
I actually did it like the one I did last year was 2,760 words. But I think it depends on how fast you talk too.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see how much my extended one is. Yeah, because I've doubled that, just adding to the before part of the story that since I now want to make it into a full story. Yeah, see, I talk fast, so mine was 2760. So yeah, I read the commentary and then like thought about that's probably what that meant, but like, yeah, I'm still half asleep. It's okay. Mary got a good portion of the desk reorganized. See, that's usually what I spend my Sundays doing, but since I rearranged the room, the desk was already organized for the most part. Although I've got a file cabinet I gotta go through so I can like get all my bills and paperwork that are just in a stack now put back up. So it's been sprint trying to figure out what to do for the video because I haven't made a video from scratch in an age. I feel that one. Yeah, I made my first like video. I pulled out the huge camera and tried to film something, telling everybody what's going on, where I've been, and then because I had to, I'm doing an influencer campaign for some teas this month, and so I had to go ahead and take pictures and stuff of it anyway. So I was like, yeah. I haven't even started like drinking it to review it yet because it's a 14-day cleanse and I didn't have 14 days when I got it before we go, and all that's in my system is beer. Alcohol. So I'll start it afterwards, but I gotta post the pictures and stuff on Instagram before I leave. And we know I don't like taking pictures of myself, so that's the only one I got left to take. I don't feel like getting dressed up for it. I was gonna do it last night, but that didn't happen because chaos ensued when I walked through the door. Yeah. I am on chapter 13 of 24, so hopefully by the end of July I'll have this one done, Jayce. So let me know when you'll have time, like August or so. I'll try to give myself a deadline.
Depending on who gets back to me, I've got 2 bookings for August, which is like cram time with 2.
Okay. Well, just let me know anytime after that. Because I'm gonna be working on trying to figure out what I want to do for the cover.
But due to the things that we were talking about before stream,
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be working right now on a client thing.
Well, it's Jordan's birthday, so they're probably preoccupied with that. At least today. So, yeah, so let me know. That way, I'm gonna start. All my commission went towards the trip for this month, so that way I can start saving up for it.
And the second half of July, I am out of here. And I'm going to do my damnedest to not bury myself in computer stuff and actually, experience the world a little bit.
Right? I know that feeling.
Because I could very, very easily, during it's going to be like 2.5 to 3 weeks that I will be taking care of my grandmother's dog. I could very easily bury myself into watching all of Hulu and playing all the games and basically doing all the stuff that I procrastinate with now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know since July 3rd falls on a Sunday, I know I won't stream that day. Because I will be in no mental state for anyone. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but it ain't gonna be around people. Find a park somewhere and just write. So, but other than that, hopefully the month will get better. Get some stuff done. But if I give myself a deadline, like, okay, Jayce actually has an opening, I'll get it done by this time, then I might actually get stuff done. So,
I would like to say that September is open, but I cannot say that for certain. And that is giving me 2 weeks per project.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to say August for my deadline, and that way, depending on what happens, it's ready for you whenever you can get to it.
Cool.
Because that's the only way I'm going to get this finished, is to actually give myself a deadline. Because I need to get with Alec and figure out the cover on this one too. But I think I need your ideas on this one, because I've already done a house for book one's redo, so I don't want to do a house again. But this really takes place on the road, at a house, and in the mountains on a battlefield, and I don't really know how that's gonna go with vampire romance. Because there's a huge battle at the end, so it makes sense. But it's like the only cover in the first 5 books I've got covers for that I don't know what to do. I'm so lost. I don't know. All right. The computer's being weird. I don't want to do that. Go away. Okay. Oh, and we will get this one going. And 3, 2, 1, go! Kablooey.
Boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Alright. How did we do? What did we do?
273. Oh no, CB.
Hello, love.
She got the Rona.
Aww. Well, thanks for coming. I wouldn't expect that with that. Let's see. She came in with the first boom, and I scared her again.
CB was suspecting it and took multiple tests yesterday because caregivers came to her with Rona.
Of course.
Well, caregivers tested positive, and unfortunately with Rona, oh kitten!
This. Oop! You were getting a little too. This is the 3-week-old. That's a boy. That the 6-year-old named Rosie. But since she's never here, he's Rogue. That way it's close enough. Yeah. So he's really malnourished, so I'm giving him high protein.
So
cat
what's the
food.
story with these kittens?
So my mom and Tony went to a reunion of some Navy buddies of his and came back with that kitten and another one because there was like 30 something kittens just running around. I know, I moved your litter box. It's over here. Right there. And she was like, they've got kittens of every color, but Lily already claimed the black one that I was gonna get for you. And what color do you think Kira would like? What? And so she got her a gray one, which is the same as the first kitten she ever had. She named Dolphin. But you can't want up here and then want down. That's not the way it works. So, but this one was so malnourished that and so young. We've been giving him the milk, but he doesn't really like it. But he's too young to really need the food because it's messing with his stomach. So I found that high protein stuff that we had been giving Braden before he passed. So he's eating it and then walking around. I know he is adorable. Oh, Lord. It sucks as much as John Cena. ADHD brain took over, got hyperfocus, fixing my desk lamp. Hey, you gotta have it to work. So, it's not ADHD taking over. It's just another part of cleaning / fixing.
See, here's how to look at it. If you actually finished the job and made it work, then that's one less thing that can be a distraction.
Yeah. All right, CB. I'm sorry you're sick. Hope you get better soon.
Oh yeah, what I was saying before is that with the way Rona works, where it has that incubation period with no symptoms, if the caregiver tests positive for it, it's already too late.
Yeah.
Unless they haven't been there for 2 weeks.
True. But isn't this like CB's third time getting it? I think.
I do not know.
I want to say they've already had it once. I don't remember. We know I don't have the best memory, so, there's that. And if I do remember, usually it's mixing 3 or 4 people together, so.
That's called necromancy, and it's frowned upon.
Okay. Not what I meant, but okay. Actually, would that be necromancy? Putting 2 or 3 people together? It doesn't mean like. I mean, I guess they would be dead to put them together, but.
Or if you're doing like a human centipede thing.
I was just called a serial killer and a weirdo Frankenstein. Wow. Forget the guy's name who made Frankenstein.
No, Frankenstein made his monster. The monster was not Frankenstein.
See, that's where hangover brain just don't care. It's just, well, whatever.
Boop.
Boop.
Hello. Maybe.
Well, the last thing I heard before I signed in was what was the name of the guy who created Frankenstein. Mary Shelley wrote the book, but Victor created the monster.
Victor Frankenstein. Thank you. Okay, technically it's necromancing still.
How was company last night, Charlie?
Long. Good. It was good. It was good.
I don't need to know the length.
Oh no!
Look, Charlie. Look.
Kitty! I'm just still not used to humans in house.
Like we don't have enough animals. Let's add 2 more. It's fine.
Can we play humans in houses?
So, Pride went well in town. No protesters, believe it or not,
Nice.
which feels like a miracle.
Yeah.
Here.
And did people show up?
Yeah, it was fairly well attended.
Oh, nice.
My husband can barely move today because he really overdid it. You almost didn't. Almost didn't doesn't count. This is neither horseshoes nor hand grenades.
What about horse grenades?
Sweetie, you're walking around like a T-Rex today because you can't use your arms.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'd say that's overdoing it. Not almost.
So, my news for you, Charlie, is that I watched the D&D game for the Stranger Things cast, and it was good and fun.
Awesome.
And B. Dave Walters is an excellent DM, but I knew that already. And the other thing is, until just before this stream, Amber didn't know about First Kill,
Wait, what?
the lesbian vampire thing on Netflix.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, I have given Amber something to watch later.
Yes, that's what that is. That's why I have like weird mixed feelings because so much lesbian media is sexploitation media. Yeah. And I'm just not here for that. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm waiting for 3 people, one of 3 people to make a review. For some reason, you just don't find that very stimulating. No, I don't. Maybe because, you know. No, I'm not a straight man. And I thank God, Goddess, and everyone in between every day for that.
Oh, Lord.
What, I
So,
don't have to live in straight hell. I don't have to be one.
You have like 4 or 5 pillows in this basket outside your room.
okay.
No pillows for you.
And it's all your folded clothes. So I'm going to do my clothes because I don't have any clothes for mom.
Okay. Do you want your kitten in here so they can play?
No, mine's still eating.
Okay.
Yes, Sage, I do kind of feel like he's having to meet the Robinsons' day. Big head, little arms. It was not well thought out. You could say it was well thought out. I mean, we did make a very special Pride sangria that we called Fairy Juice. That was extremely popular.
You'll have to give me the recipe so I can try it.
Yeah, it was one of those where like out of like a couple would come up and one person would buy one at the beginning of the day, and then by the end of the day, people were buying 3, 4 of them at a time.
That's when you done did good.
Like, we literally had people coming all the way across from the other side going, I hear you have this fairy juice. Is that correct? Yes, we do. There you go.
You have been ferried.
Only the best fresh frozen fairies at this booth.
I mean, I was.
And I can't believe Jayce did not like have a big reaction to that.
Because it roboted and I missed a couple of the words.
Oh,
And lost the
good. The
meaning.
universe saved us.
Even John was like, oh my gosh, how potent is this? And I'm like, well.
What are you No, you cannot eat Kira's dress. Stop it. Okay, get up here. Jesus. You're just going to want down again anyway. I know. He's like, wait, my food's not up here yet.
Vodka.
Wait,
No,
what?
no coffee.
It's
It was 1 part wine, 2 parts vodka?
2 parts wine. No,
2 parts wine,
1 part vodka.
1 part vodka,
2 juice.
2 juice.
There was a 3/4 part of amaretto.
Ooh, 3/4 part of amaretto.
It was really smooth, but it was more than half alcohol.
As all good gay punches should be.
Yeah, because we like literally, I'm like put lots of ice so it can melt and water it down in the thing, and then we packed a cup full of ice so it could melt down too, because it really needed the water melt, because that would bring the percentage back down to like more sensible. But yeah, like any good sangria, wine fortified by vodka is always a good thing.
Uh-huh.
Fortified by liquor. Liqueur. It was
So, like I said before, and the universe kept Jayce from hearing, only the freshest exposed fairies at this table.
It was probably a 20% by volume. Like by the time the map was done, it was probably close to
The freshest what fairies?
The universe has saved us yet again. Squozen.
Okay. I think that's why I was having trouble, because I don't recognize that word as anything.
Oh. It's one of the past participles of squeeze. Something can be squeezed or squozen.
I learned something new. I thought you were just saying it weird on purpose.
No.
Out of the Arkansas Dictionary.
I am not from Arkansas, thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
1/8 of my DNA came from that town and that place, and it only got here because they escaped the murderer that was killing them off. I have a reason to be all hateful for Arkansas.
But yeah, considering it was probably a pretty warm day, anything that's jam-packed with ice and has alcohol in it is going to
No,
be
sir, mister.
a huge draw.
So I'm thinking the reason I don't know about First Kill is because I've been binge watching Generation Drag on Discovery Plus, and
I've
it's
been debating.
really cool. it's really cool to watch these kids growing up and like their parents having to teach themselves about the community.
My concern with it was I watched the Book of Queer and went, oh, this is like distilled, concentrated gay culture for straight people. Okay.
Yeah.
And got very concerned about the rest of their Pride programming.
Yeah, because they definitely didn't start off good with the Book of Queer, and but Generation Drag is really good. But then I'm kind of don't know whether I want to watch Hotel Trixie or not.
I do not like Trixie Mattel. I know it is blasphemy. You can
I don't
excommunicate
either.
me now, but I'm not a big fan of Trixie Mattel.
I feel like there is drag makeup and then there is Trixie's makeup.
I just don't like Trixie's sense of humor.
You shouldn't look like a puma. I'm sorry. Even for drag, you shouldn't look like a puma. Or it's not even a puma. It's a fucking ugly ass baboon. I don't know. He's the worst drag queen I've ever seen makeup wise.
Or a hybrid, a poo-boon.
I feel like Trixie Mattel's what would happen if you put Dolly Parton and Tanya Tucker in a blender with a whole bunch of glitter and way too much makeup, and then poured it into a mold and said, "Behold, your queen."
You're not wrong.
But you got to take out all
the
the things
for
that made,
the hair.
yeah, and you got to take out everything that made both Dolly and Tanya amazing.
I think you got to flare times 1,000 what Dolly does to get Trixie's attitude. Because it's definitely over the top like Dolly. I don't know. I mean, she burned me in hell. It's just one drag queen I've never really liked.
Yeah. And there's so many to choose from.
Hey, I'm going to completely lose my gay card here, but the only drag queen that I know of two now. A second one because of Love Victor. But before that, it was just Willem.
What?
And because of Love Victor, I know who Katya is. But other than that, everyone... Oh, yeah, and, of course, Rue. But
We're saying everybody knows Rue. That's like first card.
Well, for Willem, you should have at least known Detox and Vicky. Because they were a super group for like a hot minute.
I couldn't pick them out of a lineup.
But Detox is so much better than Willem will ever be.
I'm not that big into drag culture. The only reason I liked Willem was because the show that she did on YouTube was funny.
Well,
and emphasis on was, because I've watched it recently and I'm just like, I'm over it.
Okay, your electricity can kill a cat. Please don't. You won't up here, but then you won't down. Why?
Well, I love Adore Delano for the music. Like, if you want a drag queen that can freaking sing, that would be Adore. And also, you can pick your genre because Adore's got really good like pop albums, dance albums, and rock albums. I'm still like amazed that the best rock album of that year was by a drag queen. But Adore brought it.
I mean, technically, you know one more if you listen to anything from Todrick Hall.
Yeah. And I finally forgiven Adore for showing me what Chris Tucker's penis looks like.
I do know of another one just by reputation because it became a meme, and that is the Miss Vanjie back out.
No, on the keyboard.
Aww.
I write the book for you, mommy.
I write book.
Kitty rat book.
He's got this thing where he, like, when he walks, he puts his nails out with his paws, so he gets stuck when he's walking on the comforter. He's just like walking all of a sudden. He's like, I can't. I'm end up having to get a kitty cam for Twitch. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Can't pet you without you like falling down.
Because he loves the cuddle.
Because I kitted. That's what kitted do.
But yet the
Okay,
second he
Pete, we're
sees
not getting
Lily,
another kitty. She got another kitty. Don't look at. Stop looking at me like that.
technically I got 2.
The tail's going all over the place.
Ooh, Latrice Royale.
We don't do anything in halves. We always go for the Noah's Ark. Get 2.
Ooh, coffee for Kitty.
Come up here. Just walk on the leg. Don't try to jump.
Do you
You're
not
not
know
that
kitty?
smart, are you?
Kitty jump. That's what kitty do.
There you go. Look at that. Yeah, he was trying to get up here, and he was jumping on my little shelf, and then on Kira's desk, and then walking across the power cord, the extension, to
Did he
get to
just
the
curl up?
book. Yeah. What are you trying? What do you think you're trying to do?
Milk.
What are you trying to do? What? What? You're hung on my lace.
You never say to a boy you're hung unless...
He's 3 weeks old. Ninja. Ninja. Yeah,
They
I
said
don't know
you was
yet.
hung. They was right.
Well, if Lily has her way, he ain't hung. He's a drag queen himself.
Oh, girl, you ain't hung. You tugged.
No, you can't hit the inner. No.
I said, yum, 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 yum.
You are not having coffee. No. We're not going to argue this. What?
No matter how big your eyes get when you look at me.
I know, right?
Oh God, Alyssa Edwards is just yes, and rock. Agreed. Alyssa
I don't
Edwards
know those.
needs to be thrown off the island.
I don't know those 2.
I definitely yes. No, they can go away.
I don't know who those 2 are.
Just be very grateful. Alyssa Edwards is just
That's
annoying.
my underarm. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, they like underarms.
He just put his hand under my
Okay, so Kitten's one of Kitten's favorite games is this a cave?
arm.
So anything that they can crawl under, they will start to explore to find out, is it a cave?
What is the smell? It's a flower. Oh no, you're stuck on me again. There you go. It's gonna be funny because the second Lily comes over, he's gonna run. He's gonna be like, no, she was holding me by the neck. Get her away.
So Amber, Sage, and any other extraneous people that I do not know that are here, if you spend any time on the Twitter is trying out a new communities feature, and I've created one over there, and I'm having fun with it, whether anybody else is or not. So if you are on the Twitter's machines and would like an invite, that probably means that it would not let me DM it to you on Twitter. So let me know, and I'll send you an invite.
What, they have like a messages?
It's basically they're doing their own version of Facebook groups, and since I hate Facebook with like a fiery burning passion,
How do you find that?
you have to either be part of the beta, which since I know some people that work at Twitter, I get into like all the betas. But once you join a group, you are added to the beta.
Did you just turn me into a beta?
Better than an Omega.
I kicked you out of being a great Sigma like me.
Okay, I have joined your group.
I will say it's
If
like
you follow,
mostly
I cannot
pictures
get
of
you there.
it's mostly pictures of foxes and Death and Dream, because one of the artists that I follow has been getting a lot of commissions to do pictures of Death and Dream lately, and they're gorgeous, and I've just been sharing them into the group.
What? What? This tail just reminds me of a dog. Whack, 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 whack. Alright, we're a minute late, but let's go ahead and do one more sprint. And that way we can say we got some work done. Although, cuteness. I mean,
You lifted your arm like that, and you got a silent meow. Oh, kitty paw, kitty paw. Hey,
he's like,
Jules.
I want this. Touch my head. Hey, Jules. He's like, give me that hand. I want it to pet me.
Such a cute little kitty.
You were given hands for the pets.
Right?
Nothing else.
Hi, Jenna. No, my cat didn't have kittens. My mom and stepdad went to a reunion party and came back with 2 kittens. This one is technically my little sister's, but she's never here, so it's mine. It's a guy named Rosie who I renamed Rose. Or I renamed Rogue. Because Rosie is for a girl, and you are a boy. Yes. Yes. Alright, we'll go ahead and get this last sprint going in 3, 2, 1, go!
Boom. Boom.
Bum. Quit trying to write my novel. Stop it.
Well, maybe if you would start, Kitty wouldn't have to.
Yeah, apparently Think should keep going with K's. Like 20 of them.
Oh, you have racist Kitty.
No, I was writing Think and like
Ach, du mein Liebe.
I was writing Think and he like put his paw down on my finger and like the K just stayed down. Think.
So I spent that sprint doing what I've been doing for the last couple days, trying to translate a spoken word thing into its original language via what I heard and what I know to be the English translation. And I'm one word away, except for I can't figure out what the one word is. I know what it's supposed to mean, but according to all the dictionaries, I'm wrong. So maybe I don't know what the word's supposed to mean.
What is the word?
Harema.
What language is that?
Hebrew.
Well, no, she's only really available on Facebook. I would say to check with Leora.
That's my nose your claw just went into. Fucker.
Because I've been listening to a audio speech, and at one point they introduced a chant that I really, really liked, and I wrote it down phonetically. And the good news is, like, most of it was words that I knew, so I was able to type it out in actual Hebrew, not just in phonetic English. It's just I'm trying to figure out this last word, because according to the person, the rabbi giving the speech, Ima Harema means mother, behold your mother. But no. Though the problem is there's like 9,000 versions of Hebrew, so I don't know which one he's actually speaking. So, yay!
Okay, if I move my arm, you're not laying down anymore. You're on the table.
And Google Translate is no help because they only have Israeli, which is...
It's laying down the length of my arm.
Of course. He's cat.
Must be weird. He's cut.
Kite do what kite do.
Well, I spent that sprint in Twitterverse.
I got
killing
page
my
and
soul.
a half done. Finished a chapter. Got something done.
See, if you want to know what's going on in the world, go to Twitter. If you want the shittiest takes on everything that's going on in the world, go to Twitter.
If you want the hottest pictures from the latest fan art people that I like to follow, go to Twitter.
Yeah, it's basically one-stop shopping for all your time killers and soul killers.
Right?
I know I very carefully curated my everything. I've had two panics lately because I saw various older celebrities trending. And I'm like, please no. Okay, good thing happened. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I just try to ignore the trending thing over on the corner.
And now I'm scrolling through Seductive Sunday.
I was wondering how long that would take. Just saying. I can't move my arm or I hurt the kitty. My arm must just be taken off now. Kitty must have it.
But yeah, apparently there was a U-Haul full of white supremacists that the cops pulled over in Utah, I believe, or Idaho. I think it might have been Idaho. Either
Well,
way,
they have a lot of hoes, so
the back was full of white supremacists and weapons, and it was heading towards Pride.
Of course.
rebranded McDonald's restaurants are unveiled in Russia. Oh Lord. Good thing they're all franchises now and not corporate. That's fun.
Oh yes, and all the QAnon idiots are crowing out that the arrest was staged, because anything that shows white supremacists getting caught, or the existence of anything that is evil, is obviously staged by the FBI.
Mm-hmm. 31 people arrested. That's crazy. Yeah, it was Idaho.
Which again, I mean, not surprising.
Burger King has a Pride Whopper with 2 equal buns.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't understand how sex works.
Yeah, because they're putting 2 tops together and 2 bottoms together.
I've
Or is
been
that
to
like
Burger
a
King like twice this month and I've yet to see it.
That's, I believe, Australia.
Mm. Now I'm curious.
No, Idaho. Idaho, not you. No, Idaho. Idaho, not you.
Yeah, Austria.
Oh, Austria.
Yeah. Austrian stores will be serving the Pride Whopper with 2 equal buns until June 20th.
And I hope it's Austria. It wouldn't be Germany, because Germany would be very much more efficient. It would just be a burgerless sandwich where the top is on the bun.
Some people found the burger funny, while others criticized the company, arguing that the joke was offensive, an example of rainbow washing. Burger King says the post, the new little twist is meant to put a smile on your face and remind us to treat each other with respect and peace.
Oh, no. Rainbow washing is Disney Plus putting up a Pride collection in the same year they canceled the Owl House for not being a part of the Disney brand image.
Yep.
Like that's rainbow washing. Hello, we have this beautiful queer show, but it's, just not Disney.
Was that a sneeze?
No, it was a laugh. You know, the January 6th stuff.
Yeah.
The testimonies that are coming out and everything, and how Ivanka has testified against
Her dad.
Her dad.
dad.
Yeah.
And someone said that, well, Trump is finally getting at least one thing he wanted. Ivanka's finally screwing him.
I don't think anybody ever wants to adult Sage. I just want to stay and play with the kitty all day. All day.
I don't want to work.
Adulting is for bourgeois elitists who want to keep us down. Don't make me get off on another anarchy rant. I do it. It's all
I
just
do it, I swear.
It's just simmering right under the surface. Oh no, like the last hour of my stream on Friday, it was just like, and here's why we need to just destroy capitalism and embrace anarchism. Here's why. Let's do an Anarchy 101, y'all. Let's have fun. It wasn't intended to be that. It's just what it became.
I mean, is anything ever where we intended to be on streams? No, it's not. And no F3 for you. Stop it.
I'm thinking of my stream last night. The answer is no.
So fish sticks and mozzarella sticks. That's what we meant to talk about the whole stream.
45 minutes on that.
The whole 45 minutes I was home and waiting for the drama to quit so I could get on. It's like, oh my god.
We were Diversions Are Us.
Mm-hmm. Definitely were. Alright, so here is Devin's stream. Work! Work, bitch!
You better work, bitch.
See, it really shows your generation and what music you've been listening to most recently. How you say that sentence. Are you going to go Britney or are you going to go Rue?
Mm-hmm.
It really does show a lot about you.
I want Britney.
You did. You went very Britney.
I went more Todrick Hall. Gotta work, bitch.
Todrick went Britney with that.
I know. But I don't listen to Britney lately. Unless Cure is. So.
Yeah. Though I can't wait to see Jesse Gender's new face. I just can't wait. Because not only is she currently recovering from facial feminization surgery, but she finally gave in to the peer pressure and is binge watching Steven Universe and falling in love. So we're not only going to get a brand new sparkly Jessie, we may get a bunch of Steven Universe content from her, and I'm here for it.
I wouldn't say no to that. To be fair, I wouldn't say
It's
no
been
to that.
fun watching her live tweet her experience with the show and her feels about each of the characters.
I'm looking to find out if that is on Hulu.
What, Steven
Yeah.
Universe? It was.
Doesn't mean it still is.
Yeah.
Because every time I look for something on Hulu, it's gone.
That is Jules' stream. She is streaming now.
Oh, yeah, it is on. Well, 4 seasons.
So for anybody who is new to the show, it started off very episodic, where we're introducing the characters, the setting, the world. It becomes much more of an integrated story as it goes along. And Rebecca Sugar realized that they were going to let her do what she wanted to, let them do what they wanted to do. So all I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman. Giant woman. All I want to be is
Stop.
someone who gets to see
Stop.
a giant woman.
Turning my entire screen blue, clicking on the mouse.
To see the person you are together.
How was the pool, Cat?
You could give it a chance.
I think I'm about to go get in the pool so I can wake my ass up.
You might even like being together. And if you don't, it won't last forever. Sorry, it's Sage's fault. Sage got giant woman stuck in my head.
You can put more than your ass in the pool.
Hardy har har. Might slither in there like a snake, just kind of just fall in and just go under.
Whatever tickles your pickle.
A little chilly. I'm surprised it's still that chilly.
Would you like our heat? I'll see if I can send it up north.
Yeah, I'll send you mine.
Wait. Our first heat advisory of the season is today.
Oh god, ours was like 2 weeks ago.
And it's supposed to be, by Tuesday, it's going to be over 100 with a lot of humidity. It's going to be great.
Yeah, we hit 100 on Thursday. Yeah. Oh my god, the way he wags his tail just reminds me of, in 101 Dalmatians when they're like all up watching the TV and their tails are like... That's what you remind me of. But you're all black. No white spots. Nope. Where it going?
Yeah, that might be what I do today, Sage. I might just watch through Lapis Lazuli's entire, putting her life back together arc. Because that's kind of how I feel like my brain is right now. Sweet, sweet Lapis.
I don't know how this is comfy, but okay. You see that tail?
I think that about most cat things.
Kitties are comfortable, period.
Yeah, that's your tail. What about it? Oh, look at it.
Oh, I love that book. It's really good in series because after the War of Art, which is the first book in the series, where it's like, you need to be writing. Book 2, nobody wants to read your shit. And he's right, and he has very good things to say about it.
Great. Now I'm going to have to go find what that book is.
I am a big fan of Stephen Pressfield, and especially his writing books, but the two best are The War of Art and Nobody Wants to Read Your Shit.
That's my finger you're biting. That's my finger.
Are you jealous that the other one's getting all the attention?
Look, kitty. It's a kitty. It's a kitty.
Are you jealous that the other kitty's getting all the attention? Yeah, are you jealous? You kept hearing the word kitty, and you're like, where's my loves?
You see the kitty? Yeah.
But it was like, no, but I'm looking. Find the kitty.
I will locate Kitty.
You're biting my finger over here. It ain't like I'm not feeding you. Your food's down there and you won't eat it. Like a little kid. It's good for you. I'm not eating it.
Hi.
All right. Do we have anything going on this week?
Well, on Wednesday, season 3 of Love Victor drops, and on Thursday, Sims 4 Werewolves drops.
Why did they show them peeing in the trailer? Why? I did not need to know that they specifically put in, look, we have a squat to pee mechanic now. Like, who is this mod made for? Who did they make this for? And why? Sorry, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Cursed furries.
Yes.
Welcome to the cursed furry mod.
Oh my god. That's funny shit. Since I'm leaving out of town Friday, the plan is to stream, since I get off earlier this week, the plan is to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then not Thursday because I'll be packing and putting speakers in my car. And I think I'm probably going to make a YouTube video on how to do the speakers because damn it if there ain't any. I had to figure it out myself. Where all the holes and stuff was to find all the screws and all that. So, probably do that. Now ice cream or peaches. Thank you.
As for me, if I keep myself on track, I will start executing Super Secret Master Project 1 this week. As in, the releases will begin.
Sweet release.
I'm gonna put, since I haven't put anything up for a while on Vella for Unknown Happiness, I'm probably going to, I've got enough edited that I'm gonna go ahead and post 2 or 3 for this coming week and then go back to my every week posting for anybody who would love to read that and give me some feedback. But yeah, I want to get this book done so I can put it in Jayce's queue to edit. So I'll be editing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 8 p.m. Eastern over on YouTube.
Whoa, sound just went really distant.
Yeah. Got very tin canny.
I haven't done anything. The internet's fine.
It's back. It was just like the second half of that sentence was just through a distant tunnel.
Yeah.
8 p.m. Eastern on Twitch.
And yes, Sage, the furries have money.
Yeah.
That's why I never say anything bad about them. Because I would love some of that money.
This game pack has been brought to you by the furry community.
They also control the internet, so we need to be nice to them. And give us one of the vaccines.
Hey, you know what? Sage and I watch their queen multiple times a week, so I think we're good. Because I'm convinced that Karina is their queen.
Possibility. Alright. Well, everybody hop on over to Jules. Like I said, there will not be a stream next Sunday because I'll be out of town. And then I'll stream again until the 3rd. There won't be a stream then in July. But
that weekend in July, the 2nd, I have been informed that I have a family function that I am going to. You know, not a ask. Are you able to go to a family function? No, you are going.
You have been told.
I have been told that there is a family function, so I am not streaming that weekend either. So that's neither of us.
Yeah. Well, that's part of it. Is Tony's birthday's on the 5th, so we're gonna give him a surprise party, and then the 3rd's the anniversary of my friend's death. So I'm gonna help prep everything on the 2nd so that I can disappear on the 3rd and still have me whole as a person. So, but yeah. So other than that, I'm gonna try to be on Twitch more. So around 7-8 o'clock Central Eastern, whatever time that equals for you. Check see if I'm on. If you get the notification. Other than that, Wednesdays for sure, but I'm gonna try to do more Monday, Tuesday streams if the work week allows. So, but yeah, till next time, guys. Bye.